And at that meeting, retirees on the attack tonight bashing Congresswoman Adams on the planned GOP cuts to Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. It comes just a day after Congressman Daniel Webster faced a feisty crowd of his own at a town hall meeting in Orlando. Elizabeth Alvarez witnessed all the shouting at this meeting tonight. She is live in New Smyrna Beach with the details. Liz.
The meeting lasted about an hour and a half. Representative Sandy Adams of Orlando basically says that the government can no longer spend like it has been. Tonight she presented the proposed budget passed by the U.S. House of Representatives last week. But tonight, apparently, it didn't sit well with a lot of the folks who showed up here, both Republican and Democrats. Outside, protesters at New Smyrna Beach City Hall line up. They're upset at how lawmakers, including U.S. Representative Sandy Adams, want to balance the country's budget.
We're running out of money completely almost because we're funding these wars and we don't have the money for Medicare.
Inside, the Congresswoman holds a public meeting.
We have a lot of issues facing our nation.
And as soon as she begins explaining the government's total spending for 2010,
everything's going up except the middle class.
Can't you understand that this woman that represents us want to make a presentation?
Would you the two of you have interfered?
You're a woman. Would you please be quiet?
Right. Women have no rights anymore.
Representative Adams explains Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security, she says, are what's driving the country's debt.
Social Security is not.
It is on autopilot in the manner in which the budget is discussed. We do not allocate the funding. It is completely on mandatory spending.
Adams says the proposed budget by the House does not affect those who are 55 and up. The crowd not buying it. One man stood up ranting about what could become the future of his grandson.
I'm now a Navy SEAL grandson in Iraq. What the hell are they fighting for when you're doing to take everything away from us? That's my question to you. And you know what? Yes, we are angry because you are taking it from us.
The proposed budget in the U.S. House calls for cutting $6.2 trillion over 10 years. Reporting live in New Smyrna Beach tonight, Elizabeth Alvarez, FOX 35 News.
So that being, Liz, the House's plan with Medicare exactly, I would imagine that was the main bone of contention at this meeting then.
Yeah, actually, what they want to do is transform Medicare into a program which the government directly pays medical bills into a voucher-like system that subsidizes purchases of private insurance plans. They say those 55 or older will remain in the current system, but younger workers would receive subsidies that would steadily lose value over time.
All right, Liz Alvarez live in New Smyrna Beach. Liz, thanks. Another protest is planned for tomorrow, this time in front of Republican Congressman Daniel Webster's district office in Winter Garden. That's going to happen at 4 p.m. Protesters from the group Organize Now are expected to dress up like zombies to match their claim that Americans would be forced to work until death if Social Security and other government programs are cut.